What's up, everyone? This is the Panda Photographer. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the late night special edition. And you didn't see this coming, but I warned you guys. I'm skilled at everything that you think I'm not in the art of photography. It just takes a little bit of persuasive. So take this with a grain of salt. Someone challenged me to a pan photography challenge and lost terribly. About to see the photos right now. And he asked me one thing: how did you edit the photos? I was like, I took my time. Each photo took me about roughly like 25 to 30 minutes because I was just looking for. Now, take this with a grain of salt. Editing your photos is very subjective. So, critiquing someone's photo is also subjective. But, like I said, the way you want and the way how you edit your photos is very subjective. So, be happy with your results. No matter what someone tells you, oh, I would have done this better. Well, I'm pleased with the outcome and the positive results that the community gives me. But with that said, everyone, I'm the Panda Photographer. Subscribe, like, and share. And we're talking about pan photography. So I went out today. I didn't record it on my GoPro. I was thinking about it, but I just wanted to go out and just have some time for myself. How about that? And then I decided that it would probably be best if I took the Sony A77 Mark II and the Sigma 1835. I want to see how good is my calibration. And I had to say, after taking 266 shots, you know, pan photography is not easy. Let's just say that. For any pro, amateur, or intermediate, it is not easy. You need patience and you need time. And I stood at the 405 Gleason. It's the next block over. I think it's Everett's. I stood at Everett's for about an hour and a half. What I was trying to do was trying to take photography photos, pan shots of luxury cars for a reason. And tag them to the dealerships or tag them to the manufacturers. You know, I need some credibility too, you know? I need some love. Because I think I could do a good job doing it. So I decided to focus on certain cars, not really trucks, which I did take photos of a bus, but, you know, I'm just playing around at the same time too. But with that said, everyone, I want to show you this. So here's one of the images I edited. And I also edited this in Lightroom, and then Nik Collection, then Photoshop, then back in Lightroom because of my presets that I have. So take this with a grain of salt. I did the motion blur in Photoshop. I did the layer mask, and it turned out pretty good. I think Porsche should be happy about this, right, Porsche? And disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by Porsche. I'm not sponsored by any of these car manufacturers. I'm just showing you guys what I did today, this evening. You guys didn't actually realize that I shot or shoot pan photography. And it comes easy to me because it's just something that my brain comes to like fruition in a lot of ways. It's something about tech and the thing about the art of photography. Oh, that's easy. Let's try that. Now, don't get me wrong. I took 266 shots. And out of 266 shots, I'd probably say like 20 were good. Because it's difficult. You gotta pan and shoot at the same time. But mind you, most YouTube videos are showing you. And can I be honest about this? 1/40th of a second. I'm shooting at 1/20th of a second. So, Take that with a grain of salt. And I'm going to show you this next images. Boom. I just blew your mind right there, didn't I? I just blew your mind right there. Boom. The John Cooper right there. And in glory. Isn't it beautiful how I add that? Nice contrast, nice shadows, lifted, the colors, the transition, the blur, the leading line that explains where the car is going. That leading line, that white leading line is so important. So yeah, I shot this at 1/20th. Most photographers say do that 1/40th or one. No, do that 1/20th, and I guarantee you get best results. Take your time doing it. Be patient. And for you bikers, motorcycle enthusiasts out there, I didn't forget about you. Of course not. That's not fair that I take pictures of cars, but not motorcycles. I call them rocket launchers because they are really fast, and I got a lot of torque and a lot of muscle. And this is a good example. This guy's going pretty fast. I tried to catch him. I think I did, but slightly. But that's the thing about pan photography. 1/20th per second is really, really difficult than 1/40th per second. So take that with a grain of salt, ladies and gentlemen. I'm only providing you guys content that makes sense. And as a self-taught photographer, as a travel consultant, giving you guys the late night special. Just hit that subscribe button. You guys want to support the channel, there's a PayPal and Vimeo. I'm doing this for you guys. Because I feel like you guys think I'm just like all talk and no show. So I just figured, alright, let me just do this again. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys know I'm not all talk and no show. But you got the newbies that come around the channel sometimes, and they're optimistic. And you got to give them that credibility, though. Because, you know, a lot of these YouTubers are freaking full of shit sometimes. And you can't blame the audience for not being optimistic about who you really are. So, that's why I try to be as transparent as I can. But thank you guys for even watching this right now. Because, what time is it? It's 11, it's midnight. 2 minutes to midnight. Doesn't matter. It's midnight. And I figured I'd give you guys something to be happy about. Now you go out there, you take some pan photography photos and shoot at 1/20th per second. I know it's going to be really, really hard, but can I give you a little bit of suggestion? With my Sony A77, which is A mount, ladies and gentlemen, with the Sigma 1835 f1.8 art lens that I calibrated. I shot this in zone, but on the body, I shot it in continuous. And every time I shot, and I panned the shot, I had AF locked, and I just panned as I had the subject in the middle of my grid, which is my micro four, not micro four thirds. My grid. In the center. I can't. What's wrong with you? My train of thought is just like bloop. The root of thirds. In the center, I just focused the subject. Like boom, 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 boom. I tried to. I really did. So, take that with the grain of salt. But also, the lens was calibrated, so you may have different results how you shoot with a different body. But I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of taste of like what's to come and what I can do as an editor and as a photographer. And these may be commercialized worthy at some point. I don't know. Who knows? But maybe someone might want to feature them on Instagram, because these are really not the easiest photos that you can take at 1/20th of a second. That's for sure. But with that said, everyone, I'm Panda, and like I said, if you guys want to subscribe, please do. Support, hit the notification bell icon so you get notifications when I do live streams like this and uploads. It's important that you do. Alright? But anyway, yeah. And if you like the photos, please support. The financial links are there, the PayPal and the Vimeo. Yeah, I really could use the support. But with that said, everyone, it's been fun. And as a photographer, this is all about fun. And you should go out there and have some fun too. And yeah, and bring the smoke. But with that said, everyone, I'm Panda. Take care of yourselves out there. Eat safe photography, videography, and repeat. And I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care of yourselves. Happy shooting.